So hello everybody, this is Erin Ravónn with another video. I know you all are like, dang, like she been on YouTube all week. Well, today I have another topic for you all, so why don't you stay tuned and watch what's coming up next. So today's topic is going to be about, should I cut my dreads or should I keep my dreads? Now, I know you hear a lot of people talking about, oh, dread heads this, oh, dread heads that. No. You don't have to listen to anybody but yourself. And this is coming from somebody who had locks, not dreads, because there's nothing dreadful about your hair. This is coming from somebody who had locks and cut them and tried to do something different. So yeah, I'm 21 now. I had my locks, I think, since I was about 11. I had them done. They were done incorrectly, so I had to find someone else to do them. I had them done. They were done, I would say semi-correctly. They had them twisted all the time. When I first started out, I was doing them every 2 weeks. Then I started going like once a month for maintenance, but my hair wasn't growing as fast as everybody else. So I'm thinking like, dang, like I got dreads, why my dreads not going? But then I found another loctician, and so my dreads were actually growing and growing. But by that time, I had colored my dreads and bleached my dreads and everything, and it was just like, okay, I felt like my hair was damaged. And then not only that, I just felt like I didn't have too many styles to do. Like with dread, you can do a lot of styles, but it's like I didn't feel free. Like I felt free because my locks, like I love my locks. I felt free, but at a certain point of time, I was like, okay, I love my locks, but I want to do something else with them. One day I was talking to my mom, and I'm like, okay, I'm not going to have my locks any more longer. And she was like, yes, you are. And I'm like, no, I'm not. I don't want them anymore. And like people kept asking me, why don't you want them anymore? And I could never give them a straight answer. I just knew that I did not want them anymore. So one day I just went to the beauty supply store. I bought some conditioner, some knocked out conditioner, like a lot of products, and then I just started putting it all on my locks. And then I took a bobby pin and a comb, and I combed my locks out. Well, for about 3 years I had my locks. Before I combed them out, my hair was like shaved like in the back. So I had like locks like shaved all back here. Then I had hair up here, just locks flowing, everything, right? So as I was combing my locks out, I'm like, okay, I still have this back of my hair that's shaved. So I started buying my wigs, started buying my lace fronts. I couldn't get a sew-in or any other style because like the back of my hair was shaved. All I can get was a quick weave. So I'm like, okay, I'm regretting, like, why did I cut my locks? Why did I cut my locks out? Why did I cut my locks out? Like, everything. So like it was just like, dang, like, I didn't really have no other style because I was so used to having my locks, and I didn't even have that anymore. So, after I combed them out, I started trying to do my wigs and everything. My wigs would work the most for me because I couldn't do any other style. And I went to my best friend's house, and I'm like, my best friend went natural like a few years back before I had like cut my dreads out. So I was like, cut my hair. And she's like, what? And I'm like, no, I want you to cut my hair, like cut my hair. So she's like, okay, how you want to cut? And I'm like, just make it even all around. Like I said, you all, my hair was shaved in the back. I had long hair at the top. I'm like, just make it even all around, as even as you can get it. And she's like, well, if I cut it all even, your hair's gonna be like real low on the back, and like the top of your hair is still gonna be real low. So I'm like, okay, well, cut it to a real good shape. I sent pictures to my mother. I'm like, look, this is what I'm about to get. This is exactly what I'm about to get. So she cut my hair, and it was almost even to the back, but I still had enough to like grip it and like do twists in it. Not really long twists, but like gel twist, as if you were going to start locks. and I was just like, I just cut my hair. And honestly, I really wish that I had cut my hair sooner. It was basically like a new start. It's like when you have your locks are a beautiful thing. You love your locks. You don't want to let go of your locks. You really don't. But like when you really want to, and you actually let go on them, it's like it's like you're breathing, like you just feel really free. So like she cut it, and I'm like, oh my goodness, like what did I just do? What did I just do? So I sent the pictures to my mom. She's like, oh, okay, it looks nice. And I was just so scared. Like I had dance practice the next day. I posted on Facebook, and I'm like, okay, my big chop. April 3rd, my big chop, my big chop, my big chop. It was just crazy, you all. So like, I cut it, and I just waited for it to grow. And as I'm recording this video, I'm still finding out ways to make it work. So with that being said, I'm going to give you all pros and cons of cutting your locks or keeping your locks. Stay tuned. So with this video, I'm going to tell you all how I dealt with it. Of course, it's going to be people like judging you. It's going to be people thinking, oh, why did you do that? What? Like, no. If you're going to make a decision about your hair, do what you want to do with it's your hair. So I would say I'll do with the cons first. The cons about cutting my locks is that I miss my locks. I haven't for so long, and I actually miss them. Like the different colors you can do with your locks was definitely something that I actually missed. Cons is like, if you don't know what style you want, girl, you gonna be out of luck. Cause like when you have your locks, you can just get up, and I mean go, like get up and just, I'm gone. But when you cut your locks, you're just stuck like, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? The different like styles. Cause when you see somebody that has really pretty locks, you're like, oh my god, your locks are so pretty. But then it's like, okay, her locks are pretty. I had it before too, and maybe you never had it, and that's what makes it prettier to you. And those are the only things that I feel are cons. Pros of cutting your locks or combing out your locks. My pro was, I'm free. I can get any style I want, and I don't have to deal with anything. Like when I had got my first quick weave, because I had locks, I felt like I had a lump in the back of my quick weave. Like in the back of the trunk, I felt like I had a lump. And it wasn't really big, but I felt it. And that's because I didn't have like no flat hair to just put down. I didn't have like little cornrows to just braid down. Like, no. I had a big thing of locks in the back of my head that I had to try to gel down, and not gel down, but like the little quick weave little thing. I had to do all that just to put it down, and it didn't really go down how I wanted it to. So that's what really made me think like, okay, because like I told y'all, I'm 21. I had locks since I was about a little after 11, and I never had the chance to have a sew-in. And like when you're on Instagram, you're on Twitter, you're on Facebook, you're looking at everybody's like everybody's like little styles, like their hairstyle. You're like, dang, I wish I can get braids. Dang, I wish I can get a sew-in. But like back then, it wasn't like, oh, I can do a sew-in over your locks. It wasn't, oh, I can do braids. Like, nah, that's how it is now. But back then, it wasn't like that. So like, that's what really made me want to do it. So my pro was like, I was very free. Like I felt like I was free. Like I can get any style that I want. I can get this style. I can get that style. Oh, I can get that. I can get that. But like, that's the only thing really. Like, you just get any style you want. Pro. That's really my only pro that I have right now. I can wash my hair whenever I want. Even with locks, you can do the same, but a lot of people say it's better that you keep it dirty, no matter how bad it sounds. When you keep it dirty, that's what helps it grow more. That's what a lot of people say. Pros. Just being free, cutting my hair. I feel like a big weight was lifted. Not because I felt like it was anything wrong with my locks. I didn't feel like I was ugly because of my locks. I love my locks. It was just, when you're so stuck to one style, like, you can do a lot, but at the end of the day, when you take that style out, you will still have your locks. So I feel like I can get a lot. And I know that y'all looking at me right now because I have my faux locks in that needs to be taken down. Shout out to my girl Deja. But me and I have my faux locks, and it's like, why would you get faux locks when you take your locks out? Like, I love the faux locks, and I feel like they fit me, and I actually like the style more than liking my locks. I don't know if it's because I can take them out and do whatever else with them or what. That's another pro. You can take your dreads out, your locks out, but it would never be how it was. Like, you could take them out and just do whatever. But it felt good to, like, rub my hands through my hair and, like, get my hair braided and, like, get my sew-ins and get my braids and everything. Like, it felt good to me. But that's just to me. But a lot of people, they're so stuck with, okay, should I cut my locks? Should I do, like, a lot of people, they know how to comb out locks. So if you feel like you want to get rid of your locks and you don't want to lose all your hair, comb your locks out. If you feel like you don't want to cut your hair off, you don't know how it's going to look, get somebody to sew some tracks in with, like, a short track little style, like a bob or something, and see how it looks. Same thing with faux locks. Even if you want to grow locks, get some faux locks for see how it looks on you. But you have to know what works for you. You have to know what you want. And a lot of people, they really are scared to get rid of the locks, and it's like, y'all, I'm not no natural hair guru or nothing, but hair grows back, and it actually does not learn that. For me, just chopping all my hair off, my hair has grown a lot. I mean, tremendously. Like, it has grown. So, like, even if you cut your hair off and you feel like you made a big mistake, it's hair. It's going to grow back. It's going to grow back. Like, you're going to be fine. And you can wear a wig until it grows back. You can even get braids, because that's how my hair started. I went to this little African lady. When I tell y'all, she grip. I mean, grip. To the point where I felt like my eyes was up here, like, okay, like, you can stop gripping now. That's how I felt. And people was calling my name. I'm like, yeah, like that. Just like that. So, like I said, those are the pros and cons of how I feel about locks. It's up to you if you want to cut your hair. Do not let anybody make that decision for you. It is up to you. Because if they say no and you want to do it, you're going to regret not doing it. If they say yeah and you don't want to, you're going to regret doing it. So don't listen to anybody but you. I mean, if you want to know what everybody else thinks, go ahead and listen to their opinions. But do not let that opinion change how you feel. Locks are a beautiful thing. But it's all about what you want to rock. Like, even like with me, like I said, I have my faux locks in. I'm wearing a style that looks just like locks. Do I care? No, I don't care. Because I did what I wanted to do. I don't have locks anymore. And sometimes I'll be looking at my pictures like, oh yeah, I miss them. I'm like, dang, I wish I had my, but would I ever grow them back? No. I really do not think so. I really, really do not, because I honestly feel free. So like I said, it is up to you all to either cut your locks or keep your locks. Make sure you comment down in the comment section and let me know whether you decided to keep your locks, cut them, or you need me to answer any other questions. Other than that, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And this is Erin Ravónn saying goodbye.